The Royalty Elite.
Hi, this is Orlando, and I want you to know that Royalty is much bigger than what you think it is. And because of the elite training, that's why our team is so successful.
Hey, elites, what's good? How you doing? You know, it's been a little minute since we had some, I just talked to you guys on some like regular, Monday motivation. That's where it usually be, you know. But today we're gonna talk about something a little bit different. We're gonna talk about just really protecting your brand, and people, okay. It's like when you coming up in this marketing game. Let me tell you the stages you're gonna go through. When you coming up, right, and you actually start being successful, and you start actually doing good and doing numbers and having people that actually follow you, you're gonna breed two type of people. You're gonna breed people that genuinely care and genuinely want to see you win, and you will get that. You will see that, right? And then you'll also see the opposite of that. You'll see people that really want to see you lose. They don't want to see you win. They want to see themselves win, of course. They want to win, and they're actually going to envy your success. They'll see you being successful, and they'll smile in your face, hey, good job, and they'll pat you on the back. But in all actuality, they despise what you're doing. They mad, they hate you because they ain't you so much. Be honest with you. It's really get like that. And the sad part is, the higher you get, the worse that's gonna get. It's almost like you've heard that saying: the more money, more problems. More money, more problems. You know what I mean? Or the higher, the more successful you get, the more hate you're gonna get. You know how they say that? If you don't have haters, then you're not doing something right. But it's sad it gotta be like that though. You know what I mean? Because it's enough money to go around for everybody. But unfortunately, we all get this crab in the bucket type mentality. People don't even realize that, working together, you get a lot more in life. People want to know why I've gotten so much and why I was able to go through the ranks in Royalty. It's because I was always a giver. I was never selfish. I always cared about the people more than I cared about myself. I always gave you guys. I gave when everyone else wants to keep it to themselves. And see, you know what happened? All the leaders that want to keep things to themselves and charge you for everything and didn't want to really give away the real secrets to being successful, it backfired on them. And none of those people are as successful as me. And when that happens, you know what happens? A lot of times, those same people will turn around and start to envy you. They'll start to hate you. They'll start to, talk about you behind your back. And, oh, my God, look at this and look at that. And he's stealing this and he's stealing that. And all that will start to come out to play because it'll turn into, like, Misery Loves Company. It's like when we're all struggling and we're all in the same boat because we're all in the same boat. That's why they say that. That's why when a person makes it, no one's happy for that person that was in the old circle because they're still broke. They're still not where they want to be at in life. They're still at a certain level that's not conducive to what other person's level is. So automatically they hate on that person. They hate on that person. But instead of hating on that person, it's a lot easier to say, you know what? If that person could do it, I can do it. If that person did it, I can do it. What did that person do that I can't do? And then I always give my story. You know why? Because to be honest with you, I had way more odds against me. Okay? A lot more odds against me. Statistically, I should never have made it. Nowhere near. And it ended up being the opposite of that. I was reading my girlfriend, and I was going to share this on my wall. It was showing the different levels of education, and if you are a certain a level of education, what you should be making, right? So it was like 80,000 a year. I think it was a master's degree, or no, it was a bachelor's, and then 100,000 a year was like a master's degree. But guess what? 150,000 was a doctrine, 150,000. I make over that a month. So, you know how long it takes to go to school to get a doctorate? So I actually make more than people that went to school to do it for over 8, 10, 12 years, 15 years to be able to make that type of money, and then have to compete with other people in their field too to make that type of money. And I ain't have to do near none of that. And I can do it in a fraction of the time. See what I'm saying? So when people see this type of stuff and they see that type of growth, yeah, it gets hated upon. But if people know me and they know how I do things, they will realize that, you know what, you ain't got to hate me. Just join me. Get on board. I don't care who you are, even if you're a leader, even if you already got a team. Join me. It's a lot easier to come together, okay? You get a lot more, and you go a lot further coming together than divide and conquer. Where are we going to get if we're just trying to, you know, crabs in the bucket, pull each other down, throw each other up under the bus? Everybody be worried about the wrong things. You know, they always worry about the wrong things. Like, you know, even like when sometimes people see my success in Royaltie, and they be like, oh, you know, we can never catch Kawan. You see all the videos on YouTube, or, oh, yeah, you know, he does this, he does that, or he gives this, he gives that. I didn't do anything that no one else can do. All I did was plant my flag, and I seen it through. And people are being honest. A lot of people that aren't where I'm at, it's because they quit, or they stopped, or they slowed down. They stopped doing the same thing they were doing in the beginning. I never stopped. I never stopped. So I'm reaping the rewards for it. Should I be punished for that? Should I not? You know what I'm saying? No, I shouldn't, right? But this is the thing I want you to always protect. Okay, as you coming up, and you as a marketer, and as you're planting, as you're building your brand, always keep in mind that everybody that smiles in your face or that act like they're there for you aren't really there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Everyone's not going to like you. That's just life. Everyone is not going to like you. You're going to rub some people the wrong way, and you're not going to understand it. You're going to be like, dang, why you don't like me? Like, what did I do to you? It's just, some people are just going to rub the wrong way. It is what it is. And I know I got a strong personality too, so it's even more so that can happen with me. You know what I mean? With my personality, I can easily rub some people the wrong way. I could be too open, too boisterous, all that, right? So it's easy. I almost give people an open door to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep, I can hate him because of this. I can hate him because of that. You know, like, you see how he went off on this chat? I can do that. I just want to say, look, I ain't here to hurt nobody. Anybody that know me know that I've been here just to help you from day one. You know, anything I do is to help. You know, I'm not here to hurt. The reason why I've been able to get to where I get to, because I don't have a selfish mentality. And any leader that is on this phone call right now, don't feel threatened by me. Don't feel threatened by my success. If you feel like I'm doing more than you, or I'm higher than you, or doing better than you, then do better. That's it. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Just do better. Because I'm not doing nothing that you can't do. You can even duplicate what I do, mimic me. I don't care. People copy my posts. You know what I mean? I'm like, go ahead. If you were smart, you would follow the leader. See, you know how I also got successful? Because I used to see people that was above me. I used to see people that was doing a 10 times better than me. And instead of hating on them, I copied them. I mimicked them. I looked up to them. I followed their blueprint. I ain't afraid to say it. If you look at, I'll tell you some of the people I looked up to in the game, and then you can go look at my style and look at what they do and say, dang, you know what? I can see a little bit of that person in them. Okay? Vincent Ortega, I learned to be able to do videos and do explainer videos because I knew people gravitated towards that. Michael Mansell, I learned how to do YouTube videos and rank my videos on the front page of YouTube and get 95% of my sales in Royaltie. Mac Mills, where do you think the finger came from? Pointing at all my checks and pointing at all the money, and knowing that people like to see proof, and social proof was powerful. You see, I didn't hate on these people. I didn't look at them as threats. I didn't look at them as, oh my God, they're making so much more money than me, so I'm gonna hate on them and threaten everything they do. I'm gonna complain about it and all. I didn't do that. You know what I did? I said, wow, okay. Wow, if they get money like that, I can get money like that. What did they do to get that money? And then I just followed what they did. I followed the blueprint. That's all you got to do. Follow the blueprint. I laid the blueprint out for everybody to win. How many people, raise your hand, you know, put some likes up, put some thumbs up. How many people have called me and you're not directly connected to me? You're not on my team. Like, you're on my team, but you're not technically on my team. I don't benefit from you. Matter of fact, let's go back further. Let's go back to 2017 when Royaltie only paid out 2 positions, okay? So I didn't benefit from nobody's downline calling me. That's right. How many people was able to call me? that belonged to other people's downlines and was able to call me, and I benefited nothing at all, and I stayed on the phone with you. How many people have been on the phone with me for more than 20 minutes or more when you called me? How many people can say that they've talked to me for at least 40 minutes on the phone calling me on the weekend? How many people can say they called me on the Lord's Day, on Sunday, and I answered the phone? Now, those same people, did your downline answer the phone? Was you able to get a hold of your downline on the weekend, on a birthday, on a holiday? Maybe that's why Kawan's so successful. Maybe because Kawan's willing to do what a lot of people aren't. Kawan's willing to get on the phone. Kawan's willing to talk to you. Kawan's willing to help you. You see? There you go right there. Michael Mansell just got on right now. See what I'm saying? I just gave him praise, so you just missed it, Michael. But like I said, I'll say it again. I didn't hate on the people that I looked up to when I was coming up in the game. What I did is I embraced it, and I teamed up with these people. You know? I learned from these people. If it wasn't for Michael Mansell, there'd probably be no Royaltie Elite right now, because I wouldn't know nothing about ranking my videos on YouTube. If it wasn't for Mac Mills, I wouldn't be doing the pointing fingers at my pictures. If it wasn't for Vincent Ortega, I wouldn't be making explainer videos. And there's so many other people that I can name. Sierra Vancheska, a female I respect in the game. Lindsay Moore. I mean, even people that's in our group. There's a lot of people I learned from. Even people, believe it or not, that even where I'm at right now, they don't even realize that they still inspired me. And I might have took something from them and they made it mine. You guys can do the same. There's nothing I'm doing that you can't do. Make it your own. Mimic what I'm doing. That's what I did. I watched what some of these people were doing. Oh, I like that. Even down to the point where I started really branding myself. Matter of fact, I'll give something else to Michael Mansell. It's when he really started branding himself. Now, we both was doing it, and I was branding myself too, but he took it a little bit. He took it a little further when he made Team Mansell. So when he made Team Mansell, and I saw the power in that, I was like, whoa, okay. That's powerful. I need to make me a group and take it a little bit serious, because before that I had a bunch of groups and they were all over the place. There would just be groups like a Royaltie group and whatever else I was in, a Bitcoin group, you know. But Michael Mansell was the first person I saw that had like a group, like a team, you know, and he was giving his team things and helping them and putting them in rotators and doing. I said, okay, he actually cares about his people. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So I got successful because I didn't hate on individuals. I emulated individuals. I learned from individuals. Imagine somebody that might be hating on me right now, how much further they can get instead of hating on me if they pick my brain. Instead of hating on what I'm doing, they pick my brain. Would you get further learning from me than hating on me? And then everyone that knows me know I'm open like that. Anybody that knows me know that they can call me at any given time and I'll help you, even when you're not on my team. Like I said, let me get the hearts, let me get the likes. How many people call me that is not directly connected to me? And I've helped you. And I made sure that you know, that you had an understanding of this business. This is what it's going to take, guys. And unfortunately, when you get to the status, the higher you get up in ranks, the more people are going to hate on you from behind. They'll smile in your face. They'll tell you they rooting for you. They'll tell you that they love you. Oh man, I love you. I love everything you're doing. But you know what? The eyes is the heart to the soul. You're looking deep in their eyes, and you'll see the hate in their eyes. I swear to you. You look in their eyes, you'll see it. You'll see that they don't really have the best for you. And they really envy what you're doing. You know, they really hate the fact that you rose up so high. Some of them might even hate the fact that I rose up so high with a background like I have and all that. But they'll never admit these things. Because at the same time, a lot of people behind closed doors is like really like cowards, you know? And they just and they upset with themselves in life. You know, it's like it's sad. It's really sad because I just want the best for people, and I don't have that in me. I don't have that hate in my heart, you know, just to hate people and always talk. Like, I don't even like gossip. I hate gossip. You would never see me talking with someone else about someone else. I'm the person that say, man, go tell that person that. You know what I mean? Like, you'll never see me doing that. Because it's such a weak emotion in me. It's like weak because it's like the same thing that you might be saying to somebody else, you wouldn't dare say it to that person in their face. And I think that's a very, very, very weak emotion. You know, like anything that I say, I'm willing to say to you And if I'm not willing to say it to you, I'm not going to tell it to somebody else about you. If I have an issue with you, you're going to hear from me, you know? And that's the type of person I am. And I really feel like, you know, that's what be hurting the game, man, because nobody wants to, like, be a real person. Otherwise, love, peace, and happiness, man. But I don't have time for that. And at the end of the day, I got to just realize that that's what comes with this. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's you can't help it. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to you. You ain't gonna please everybody. And certain people is just gonna be like, I hate that person. I have people just hate me for no reason. They don't even know me. No, don't even know me. But swear up and down that they don't like me though. Like, oh, I can't stand that person. But that's not the majority, you know? And the most people know what I'm about. Most people know I come from a good place. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to help people, even other people's teams. I don't know if you guys realize, and this is another thing, I'm just going to close with this, but if it wasn't for the Royalty Elite, you know, if it wasn't for our group, a lot of you guys still wouldn't even be here. And that's not to toot my own horn or anything like that or act like we all that, but it's just a fact. A lot of people are still here because of the Royalty Elite. And what we offer in the Elite, what I teach on Mondays, what I even taught you within Royalty, you know, how to dominate, you know, and get the most out of Royalty. A lot of people wasn't even using all the tools. Think about that. How many people came to my training about Royalty a couple of weeks back, and I taught you how to use all the tools? Who was there when I taught you how to do a 2-button landing page? Who was there when I taught you how to do that? I guarantee you that can make all the difference. If you got somebody that's complaining about some ad pins or complaining about, you know, the smallest part of Royalty, and then all of a sudden they see idea that I can do all this. That might be the difference of somebody quitting and someone staying. Okay? That could be a difference of someone saying, this ain't work for me, and someone saying, you know what? This is a little bit bigger than I thought. I'm in. I'm still in. And that's what you don't realize. See people climbing on the camera right here. Me, you see it right here in the flesh. So you know how foolish it'll be that if you ever look at anything that we got going on as a threat or as like not as what it is, which is positive. That's why I got leaders in my group that ain't even on my team. I had people leave my team, or people that was saying, hey, Kawan, you know, I had other things going on. I can't be here no more because I don't think it's right that, you know, I still be here and I'm not on your team. You know what I said? It's okay. You can stay. There's people in the group right now that's no longer active with Royalty. Let's just keep it honest. Let's be honest. A ton of people right now that do not have active accounts. And I bet you some of them people still show up to Monday meetings and Monday trainings and are getting full benefit of that. And guess what? I still haven't kicked them out. Still haven't kicked them out. And I could easily, if it was about the money and all I cared about was myself, they would be gone, right? But no, they're still here getting top-notch training. I'm a leader that actually tells everything that I do. Everything, to the point that sometimes I'm like, man, maybe you should have kept that one to yourself. Like, keep something to yourself. I don't keep nothing to myself. Every single program that I use, you guys know about it. Every single trick that I come across or every tip that I come across, you guys learn about it through me, personally. How can I ever be the type of person that anybody would ever hate on? You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But you know what? It's because the more powerful you get and the higher you get, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I watch people hate on Justin and don't even know him. You know? Accusing him of all kinds of stuff. I'm like, damn, do you even know the man? That man is the most transparent person I know. You know? He's showing up 2 times a week on a webinar. That any troll can be on at any given time talking mess. And yet and still, he still stays there and answers every single question before he leaves. I don't know nobody else like that. So, the best thing you can do, okay? We're going to end it like this. I know y'all like, where's all this going? So we're going to wrap this up, okay? At the end of the day, this one I'm going to tell you what you do with your haters, okay? Anybody that's hating on you, don't get riled up, you know? Don't call them out. Don't call them out. I got a ton of haters. I don't call none of them out. I even greet them with kindness, okay? Because I'm going to tell you the best way. Also, don't block people. Let me tell you why you don't block people. I don't block anybody, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when you block people, they can't see what you're doing no more. And the best way to get back at your haters is to kill them with success. Kill them with success. Just keep on grinding. Just keep on making money. Just keep on ranking up. The thing that kills them the most is keep doing more of it. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, That's the way you get back at your haters. You don't get mad. You don't fight. You don't do things that's gonna cost you, get you in trouble, get you kicked out, get you time, get people looking at you. Don't do any of that stuff. You don't go crazy on your posts, go into rants and make you look like a crazy person and with some crazy debate. You don't do any of that. But you don't delete them either, because if you delete them, they can never see you being successful afterwards. And then, what I don't know don't hurt. No, I want this to hurt you. I want this to sting. So since I'm so much on your brain, and since you're watching my every move, you ready to report my every move, I'm just gonna give you more of it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a kid with success. If you hate me at diamond, what you gonna do at double diamond? Ooh, what are you gonna do then? What you gonna do when royalties paying me 35% because I'm black diamond? What you gonna do then? You really gonna hate then, right? Y'all really gonna hate, right? That's how you get back at the people that hate you. And trust me, it feels so good. It feels so good, because that person's on the sideline wishing it was you and mad because they ain't. With that being said,